So, the Warriors are getting Andrew Wiggins back. He is nearing a return to the team and is expected to be back early this week, which means there is somewhat a chance that he'll play even before the playoffs, before the play-in, as the Warriors play in Sacramento and in Portland. There is a chance he'll play in one of those games, but we still have no idea yet, as he is just returning. It was of course announced yesterday by Woj and Shams, as he missed the last 21 games attending to a family matter, which has been disclosed what the family matter was, but I'm not gonna say it here because I just don't think it's necessary, and I just hope Wiggins is doing well. I just hope he's truly alright and does not feel a pressure to come back, and is truly mentally and just physically well enough to come back and be himself and enjoy playing basketball. As of course for the Warriors, who have had some of the one of the most up and down seasons, we have seen one of the most weirdest seasons we have seen due to the road record, which is now at 9-30, while the home record sits at 32-8, which is just simply absurd. We have never seen anything like it, and of course they are the defending NBA champions who want to defend their title, and with Wiggins returning, their chances have of course significantly risen up if he is truly healthy and ready to play minutes. We don't know how healthy he will be. We don't know if he'll need how much time he'll need to gain back some game game fitness. But if he is able to get it before the playoffs, or in the first 2-3 games of the playoffs, and the Warriors do manage to win round 1, that of course makes them very dangerous in this playoff, since Wiggins is, depending on the matchup, the second best player on the Golden State Warriors, and he is the best perimeter defender the Warriors do have. And of course Wiggins' season overall has been really up and down, as he started the season absolutely just on fire from the field, as he shot 51% from the field and 45% from the 3-point line, averaged 19 points in his first 22 games of the regular season. Then he got hurt and had the longest injury he has ever had, as well, not as a Warrior, but just had the longest injury he's ever had in his professional career, as he missed 14 games from the start of December to the start of January. So that was something. And then he really struggled, as he couldn't really get his feel back. He missed some games here and there once again, as he was still dealing with some injury issues. Then the last game he played before leaving due to the family matters, he had his best game maybe of the season even, as he had 29.7 rebounds, 4 assists on 12 of 22 shooting against the Washington Wizards. And then he disappeared. We didn't know anything, and he missed the next 21 games, as I have said. Of course, the biggest thing that the Warriors fans and everyone from the Warriors, not only just because of what Wiggins was last year, but this year when Andrew Wiggins was in the lineup that won the title with Clay, Draymond and Kevin Looney, which is the starting lineup of the Warriors. They played 331 minutes together and have a net rating of 21.9, offensive rating of 128, and a defensive rating of 106.1, which I'm pretty sure would be the best in the league if, of course, we counted it like that, which is, of course, not done like that, but the media uses it to compare, but of course it's stupid to compare it like that. But when you look at it, Sacramento Kings have the best offensive rating ever. They have 119 this year, which of course this lineup has a lot better, but it's stupid to look at it like that. But they would be number 1 in everything, right? Which truly doesn't mean that much, but it's a great sample size. The 331 minutes in 27 games played is a pretty good sample size of how good that lineup actually is, with the rebounding that is much better with Looney and Wiggins in there. Of course, the defense is better with Wiggins, Draymond and Looney in there, and just overall everything is better with them. They just fit together really well, and they have been great together. And overall, the most played lineups with Wiggins have been fairly effective, as those that have got the top 5 are mostly positive except for one, and the defensive ratings in every damn lineup that Wiggins has played in the most were really positive. The question still remains, will he truly be healthy enough and, physically enough ready to play a lot of minutes in playoff situations? I would not expect that. I would expect him to be ready to play 25 minutes probably, if we're keeping it, if we're thinking logically, because it's gonna be hard to go from not playing during the last 2 months, even though he of course did work out privately, but that's nothing like playing in real NBA games, and we just don't know how his body will respond, of course, and it would be probably dumb to even play him more than 25 minutes. But this is all of course speculation, because we truly don't know how ready Wiggins will be, and we'll have to wait and see. But it's one hell of a boost for the Warriors, and overall just more intriguing for the playoffs, because these playoffs are gonna be a test proof how much does regular season really matter, because of course you have the Warriors that have been just so unserious on the road, and they now get Andrew Wiggins back, and if they are able to make it out of the Western Conference, that will even more devalue the regular season with how unseriously the Warriors have taken it this year. The Lakers started 2-10 and had, until the trade deadline, had just a really bad and unfit roster together. Now are the 7th seed. They have a really good chance of making it to the top 6 seeds, so they don't have to be in the play-in. And they changed their whole roster midway through the season, right? And of course we have the Suns, who are the 4th seed with KD coming in. Then you have the Clippers with their players, resting. So it's gonna be really intriguing for the playoffs. How much will it matter that the guys don't have enough, not experience, but not enough games played and minutes together this year to determine, of course, the winner of the Western Conference. But if Wiggins is truly ready to play at least 20-25 minutes per night and play it at not his best level, but at least close to it, since you could also say that it's an advantage for him that he missed a lot of the time, because he's gonna have the freshest legs out of everyone, because he of course was not injured. He was physically healthy, but which of course mental health is as important as your physical health. Don't forget that. I don't want to minimize it, because it truly is as important as your physical health. If you're not mentally healthy, you may be in peak physical form, but if you're not mentally fit, it's just not gonna matter. So it's gonna be really intriguing, and I am thrilled to have Wiggins back, because I miss the guy, man. He's awesome. He's a fun basketball player to watch, and I'm just happy to see that, how the Warriors have handled it, and everyone around the situation understood that this means more than basketball. And it was just great to see this situation taken so seriously and just done so well. And shout out to the Warriors and everyone involved for that. So what do you think? Do you think the Warriors are now, not sure if favorites, but do you think they should be considered the favorites? Or how do you view the Warriors now that Wiggins is supposed to return? Or do you just like me, need to see how he looks when he returns? Just let me know in the comment section if you want. If you don't, that's also fine, man. I just hope you have a blessed day. Take care of yourselves, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow with more recaps as the NBA is back.